Okay, hi guys, welcome to another class with me. We are doing a lovely stretching 20 class. So can I just ask you maybe to grab, if you have a yoga strap or a pair of tights or a hand towel or something, just so that you can use it for one of the stretches we're going to do. So we're going to do everything on the mat. So I'm going to invite you to come and join me on the mat and let's get stretching. So put on some nice music maybe behind you. Tell Alexa to give you some nice relaxing music and meet me on the mat. We are going to lie down. So take your time, roll yourself down nice and gently, relax those shoulders, stretch out the legs, put your hands onto your belly, take a big breath in and just feel that belly fill up like a balloon. So big inhale, and then on the exhale let everything release and collapse down. 3 more of these. Big breath, inhale. And exhale. Feel everything collapsing and releasing. Let's do 2 more. Big breath in. And exhale. Through the lips. 1 more. And exhale. Well done. Okay, keep that left leg where it is. We're going to bring the right knee in. You're going to interlink your fingers and just bring it in towards your chest. So relax your shoulders, flex that left foot, feel that leg active and strong, but not doing anything, just resting. Take a breath in here. And exhale. 1 more. And exhale. Now take the right hand away, extend it in line with your shoulder, and just very gently pull that left knee across your body, keeping that right shoulder pressing into the mat. Turn your gaze to look towards your right hand. Gentle supine twist, and then take it back to center again. Eyes come up towards the sky. Take a breath in, and on the exhale, bring it across your body. Turn your head to meet that right hand, holding here. And back to center. 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale and rotate or twist. Pull that knee towards the other side of your body. Turn your head to look towards the right hand. And come back to center. Let's just do 1 more. Take a breath in here. Exhale and pull that knee across your body. And as you pull across, your head automatically turns in the opposite direction, holding here. Well done. And gently come back to center. Take that right leg and extend it up towards the sky. Now you're going to interlink your fingers behind your right knee. Relax your shoulders, relax your foot. Push your right knee into your hand and press the hands into your right knee. So you're kind of creating an oppositional stretch. So pressing the knee into the hands and then pressing the hands into the knee and then release. 2 more like this. Gently pressing and release. 1 more. And release. Well done. Okay. Grab a hold of your chin, your calf, wherever you can reach. Flex that foot. Keep pressing out through that left heel and just gently draw that knee in towards you. Hang out here for a moment and release. 2 more like this. Gently pulling that leg in towards you. And release. Just 1 more. Work with your breath if you feel you like to do that. Inhaling and exhaling. Well done. I'm going to grab my yoga strap. I'm going to invite you to grab your towel or whatever you are going to use to wrap it underneath your foot. So I'm going to make a half out of mine. Okay, so hook the strap, the towel, the pair of tights into the arch of your foot and hold on to it with your right hand. So let the left arm extend out and you're just very gently going to pull that knee or that leg out to the side. Keeping the left hip pressing into the mat. Just go as far as you feel you can control it, that you're not going to roll over, or as far as feels good for you. When you get to that point, bend that right knee and then press away. 3 more. Bend that knee and then push out through the heel. Well done. 2 more. Bend and press out through that heel. Your foot is flexed. 1 more. Inhaling and exhaling as you go, press out. Hold it here for a moment. Can you take it out another little bit? Keep pressing the left shoulder and the left hip into the mat. Holding and just hold here. Keep pushing out through that left heel. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring that leg back to center. Take your time. Release the strap. Bring the left foot onto the mat, so you're bending that left leg. You are pointing the toes of that right foot, rotating that leg and dropping down onto the left leg. So for a figure 4 stretch. So push that right knee away and then pick up the left leg, hold onto it either behind the thigh or grab a hold of it underneath the shin, okay, and holding here. So just pressing that knee away, pulling the left knee in, giving yourself whatever. And you can even do it without the hands. Relax the arms and just let the legs do the work. Press the right knee away, pull the left knee in, and we're just going to hold here for another 10 seconds. Relaxing those shoulders for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that left leg back down onto the mat. Bring the feet a little wider than the hips. Relax the shoulders. And we're just going to do some windscreen wipers. So drop the knees over to the right. And now focus on that back leg, trying to get it as close to the mat as you can. Arms out to the side. Let's do 4 more, side to side. Well done. Eyes up towards the sky. 3 more, just dropping. Side to side, last 2. Well done. And last 1. Bring those legs back to center. Walk the feet in so that they're hip distance apart. Bring the knees in towards your chest. Hip distance apart. Grab a hold of your toes or wherever feels comfortable for you. Stretch those legs up and just pull those knees in towards your armpits, okay? So just coming into that lovely hold. So how does that feel? Just press the knees in, and you can rock side to side on the hips if you like. Pressing those knees in. And if that does not feel comfortable for you, release the hands and just work with the legs on their own, okay? So you do you. Very important. And just rock. Happy baby. Side to side. And then we're going to move on to the other leg. So take your time here. Take a couple of breaths. And then come back to center. Release the feet. Bring them back to the mat and the other leg. So I'm going to turn around so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. So that right leg is going to extend out and the left knee is going to come into your chest. So pushing out through that right heel, keeping it nice and strong and active. Give that left knee a lovely big hug. Interlink those fingers, holding here, relaxing the shoulders, and just giving yourself a few moments. Well done. And then when you're ready, we are going to release that left hand, take it out to the side, and with the right hand, you're going to gently pull that knee across your body. So turn your head to look towards that left hand. Enjoy the little twist. And then we're going to come back to center. Eyes come back, straight up in front. Knee comes back. Go again. Stretch it over. And as you pull across, you automatically turn to the other side. Well done. And back to center. Let's just do 2 more like this. Gently breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Keeping that left shoulder pushing into the mat, back to center. Last 1. Well done. And very gently come back to center. Lovely work, guys. Okay, from here, Extend that leg up towards the sky. Clasp your fingers, interlink your fingers behind that left knee. Let your foot relax and your knee is slightly soft and you're just going to push that knee into your hands and you're going to press your hands into the knee and just try and create that oppositional pressure and then release everything. So let's do 3 more. Inhaling and exhaling and just paying attention to your body, sending breath into the work areas. Press that knee in towards the hands, press the hands in towards the knee and then release. Last one. Well done. And release. Okay, grab that yoga strap, your towel, your tights, whatever you're using. Let's hook it underneath. So make sure there's tension on that strap or towel. Hold it with the left hand, extend the right hand out to the side. And now you're very gently just going to open that leg out. So just go as far as you feel you can control it and that the stretch feels good. So you might find this side doesn't go as far as the other side. So just go as far, relax the shoulders, keep your gaze up towards the sky, keep pushing that right shoulder and right hip into the mat. Flex your foot, bend that left knee and then push out through it. 3 more, bend and press out to it. Well done. 2 more. Press out through that heel. Lovely work. Last one. Holding here. And then try and see if you can go a little bit further now. And when you get to that point where it feels plenty and you can control, we're holding for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, well done, 2 and 1. Now very gently guide that leg back to center, take your time, take the strap off or tights or towel, whatever you're using, bring that right foot in, bend that right leg, point your left foot, rotate that left leg and drop it down onto the right knee. So relax the shoulders, find your comfortable position for this and then pick up that right leg. So you can either hold it here, you don't have to grab a hold, just let the legs do the work, or you can reach between your thigh and your calf muscle, or you can grab a hold underneath your knee. So you are looking to pull the right knee in as you press that left knee away. Relax the upper body and holding here. So breathe. And just stay in your body. Notice where you feel the stretch happening and just hang out there. Send your energy, send your breath there. For 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Well done. And release. Take that foot back to the mat. Uncross your legs. Take your feet wide. And let's go back into those windshield wipers last time. So just cross side to side. Keep both shoulders pressing into the mat. Very gently. And that back leg, you're trying to get as close to the mat as possible. Well done. Let's do 4 more. Nice and easy and gentle movement. 3 more. Paying attention to your body and how you're feeling. Last 2. And last 1. Well done. Come back to center. Rock yourself up and we're going to come over into a tabletop position. So wrists underneath those shoulders, knees underneath those hips, and we're going to take a moment. So we're going to thread the needle and then we're going to move into some shoulder stretches. So I am going to invite you to take your left arm, thread it underneath the right, palm up towards the sky, leave those hips up in the air, and then just walk that right arm forward. So your left ear, left side of your head is on the mat, and you're trying to press that shoulder or that armpit, right armpit, down towards the mat. So hang out here, take a couple of breaths. Well done. So aim to get that armpit towards the mat. You will immediately feel that stretch across the outside of your chest. Holding here. Two more breaths. And last one. Now take that right hand in, push yourself up, stay here, extend that left arm out in front, arm is shoulder width apart, and then bring the right arm out to meet it. Can you drop your head towards the mat? Use a towel to rest your forehead on if you can't quite get there, and just stretch those arms, leaving those hips up in the air, and now trying to get both armpits towards the mat. Pushing the elbows into the mat. Take a few breaths here. Well done. Now walk your hands towards each other. Come into a prayer position, so palms of your hands facing each other and attached. Bend those elbows and bring your hands back behind your head. And keep pressing those elbows in towards each side of your head. Holding here for 5 and 4, 3, 2 and 1. Lovely stretch for your shoulders. Extend those arms out. Open them out shoulder width apart. Walk them back in and come back up. Let's do the other side. So I'm going to just turn around. So wrist under those shoulders. Extend that right arm out and through the left arm. Palm is facing up towards the ceiling. Dropping that right shoulder down onto the mat. Well done. Leaving those hips up there. And then stretch that left arm forward. So think about trying to get that left elbow, left armpit down towards the mat. Leaving those hips high. And take a couple of breaths here. And just close your eyes. Notice where you're feeling that stretch. Send your breath there. Send your energy there. Send your intention there. Well done. Let's do one more breath here. Now, slide that left hand in. Push into the mat to come up. Leave those hips up there. And then slide both arms out again. So hips stay up. Head goes down. Arms extend forward in line with your shoulders. So maybe your head doesn't go all the way down. Use a cushion, use a yoga block, use a folded up towel. And take a couple of breaths here. So try to press those armpits towards the mat. Elbows down. Couple of breaths here. Fill up your belly and then release. One more breath. Then walk the hands together, palms come together, bend those elbows, take the hands back behind your head. And just a couple of breaths here. One more. And let's extend those arms, open them out again, slide them in, pick yourself up. Well done. Okay, we're going to move into some hip flexors. So we're nearly there. Come up onto both knees. Okay, take your time. Slide that right leg out in front and just send your hips slightly forward. Take that left arm up and stretch over towards the right side. Right arm down by your side or on your hip or resting on your thigh. Hold here. And then come back to center. Curl that left foot underneath you so your toes are curled and just sit those hips back. So move your leg back a little bit. Sit the hips back and feel that stretch into your left foot. Now this might feel really uncomfortable. So don't go as far back if it does, but just sit back into that left heel. Stretch out that left foot. Not the most comfortable. And come back up. Well done. Switch sides. So left foot in front. Okay. Relax the shoulders. Drop the hips slightly forward, reach that right arm up, and just drop over to the other side. Hang out here for a couple of breaths. And then release. Well done. Drop that hand down, curl that right foot underneath you, and just sit those hips back onto your heel. So you are stretching that right foot. So see how this one feels. Maybe this side doesn't feel as tight. We'll always have one side that doesn't feel as tight or as tense as the other. Hang out here for a moment. Well done. And come back up, okay? Let's remain on those knees. I'm going to turn to face you. We're going to drop down onto our heels so you can relax those feet, sit back onto the heels. And if you need to put a blanket or a cushion, or you can do this seated as well. Wrap that right arm up and around your head. Gently drop that right ear towards the right shoulder. Now take the left hand and extend it out, palm up towards the sky, and reach. So just feel that lovely stretch down along the left side of your neck. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back and switch sides. Wrap that left arm around and just gently let the weight of your hand draw your head towards your shoulder. And then extend that right arm out, palms up towards the sky. And just feel that lovely lengthening and stretch down along the right side of your neck into your right shoulder. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Interlake those fingers. Lift them up and around behind your head. Relax your shoulders. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, let those elbows drop forward. Drop that chin towards your chest. Elbows close in. Don't force. Just let the weight of the arms and the hands draw you forward. Feel that stretch down around the back of your neck. And then open up like a flower. One more. Breathe in. And exhale, just dropping that chin towards your chest, lengthening the back of your neck. Don't pull, don't force, just let the weight gently guide you down. And then back to center. And release. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed our lovely gentle stretch. Let me know how you got on. Side to side. Well done. 2 more. Last one. And you are done. Have an amazing day. Keep taking care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next